if you had to say one rookie that was drafted, not the undrafted guys, because I don't think you can be undrafted and underwhelmed, but a drafted rookie that is underwhelmed. Is there anybody? Maybe nobody fits that mold, but is there anybody that fits that mold for you?
I've been underwhelmed with the running back, Isaac Garendo. And I'm not a scout, and it's not full contact football. They're not even wearing pads. So maybe I'm way off here. But what I see is I can see that he's fast. But if you're going to compare him to like Raheem Mostert, who was undrafted and didn't play a whole lot of running back and kind of learned the position as he was in the NFL, two things you could say about Mostert, he was extremely decisive as a runner, and he had good vision. So if he could see daylight, he could find daylight, and he wouldn't mess around. He would just make the one cut and go. That's a skill. It's not so easy. I mean, a lot of running backs are really indecisive. And with this guy, it seems like of all the running backs, he's the one who will have the reps where he slips in the backfield or he runs into an offensive lineman, or he just seems like a project. And I think they understand that. And I think they feel there's not a lot of tread in his tires. They have a good running back coach. They have Christian McCaffrey. They could take their time with Isaac Garendo, and maybe over time he'll be great for them the way Raheem Mostert was like developed into a running back. But right now I'm like, he's not playing. Anytime he's not, you can't even compare him to Jordan Mason. At least that's from my amateur scouting perspective.
Wow. Okay.
Like as a receiver, as a runner, Jordan Mason is a much better, all around better player right now. But he's a rookie, so you can't. It's OTAs. Let's see what he looks like in preseason.
If he's not on the team in 2 years, I mean, at what point do you just tell Kyle you are done? We're done trading and drafting running backs that you like. We're done with it. It's not working, clearly.
Yeah, you're not allowed to trade up for a running back ever again.
You're 0 for 4 on running backs that you like and just have to have.
Now, I want to be open-minded with Garendo because Bobby Turner gave him. It seemed like he scouted him himself, and I was listening to Bobby Turner talk about him, and Bobby Turner pretty much said, "Look, I can coach this guy. He's coachable. He's got the traits. Give me some time." So when a coach like that talks like that, I'm open-minded. All I'm saying is what I've seen through 3 practices, and I'm like, yeah, it's going to take a little time. It's going to take a little time. Or maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems like, I don't know, like you can see with these outside zone runs, the guys who make the one cut and confidently go upfield, and the guys who are like rocking back and forth and seem to be hesitating, like that's Garendo. And so his speed, he doesn't seem to play as fast as Jordan Mason, who runs like a 4.6. There was a play today where Garendo slipped in the backfield and went face first into an offensive lineman's butt. I'm sorry. It was like a butt fumble.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. He definitely has all the traits. That is clear. But man, he didn't start at either team that he was at in college. It's a little concerning.
You know who else had all the traits? Joe Williams.
Well, Joe, a little bit different, I would think. Hopefully, Garendo actually wants to play football.
Here's what Garendo has. He ran a 4.33 at 221 pounds.
Sounds great.
That's what he did. And he also had like a good 20-yard shuttle. The 3 of those things, the Niners are like, wow, what a combination. Yeah, but he's not really a good running back per se. We can coach him up. Maybe they can. That would be quite incredible because where he's starting from right now is pretty
raw.
Like, he's making Cody Schrader look good. And the other guy, Patrick Taylor, who's 32 on this team? He came from the Packers. Oh, that guy looks better than him.
Yeah, I forgot that they had.
Yeah, that guy, 32.
That guy. He's a veteran in this league.
Patrick Taylor Jr. I don't know. Well, let me get his name because I cover the team and he was there doing his thing today.
I'm pretty sure it's Patrick Taylor.
I think it's Patrick Taylor Jr.
It's a good guess.
Patrick Taylor Jr. looked better than him. Sorry. That's what I got.
I think said his name was whatever and would have been like, yeah, no, it sounds right. No, that sounds good.
Keith Murphy, the Unbeaten, says Heat isn't mandatory. However, Scarface is. That's egregious, Jesse.
I'm getting it from the chat. This is crazy. I feel bullied.
It's the thing about Scarface too. Like when you watch it, it's not the greatest movie of all time. It's just iconic. Like, like Al Pacino's accent's kind of bad, and it's very like early '80s in terms of like the cinematography and the music. It's kind of dated and over the top. Classic, man. So many classic lines that you haven't experienced for the first time. Iggy with the NFL Blitz reference to bomb. Was I the only person that ran that play like every time?
Oh, that's every exactly time. When you said that, I go, yeah, Blitz. I got you.
Yeah, absolutely. The bomb, of course. Yeah. Frank Tom Ocean, member for 14 months. Thank you, Frank. Brother Really Kyle Bob, Jesse Scarface is Forrester favorite because that's okay.
God, you can't.
Because of the cinematography. Brother Really Kyle Bob says PP's takes are similar to Lame Tardy. Oh, you just instigation.